Alright, so now guys, in this video, basically we are going to talk about the DC motor. I know we have learned this concept in the previous video also, but let's see again with some, I got some good animation on the YouTube, so we will mention the credit to those videos and we will use those animations for the explanation of our concept. So guys, you can see over here, this is the North Pole, this is the South Pole, so these are the magnets. And if you can see this dotted line, so these are the magnetic lines which are passing. Like I told you at the time of solenoid, that the lines will generate from North Pole and it will terminate to the South Pole, right? So this is how it will be going to take place. And you know people that for the motor, we need the concept of force acting on the current carrying conductor. So this concept was there, I had already taught in the previous video. So I will suggest you to go and watch my previous video to get the concept clear. And let's start with the construction and basic structure of the DC motor. So guys, here let me come to this. Now this is your North Pole, this is your South Pole. Now this diagram you will find bit similar to the diagram which is there in your textbook. Okay, I think maybe in textbook they have given North Pole over here and South Pole over here. So that doesn't matter, because at the time of applying the Fleming's left hand rule, the things will be gonna automatically adjust. Alright, so I will teach with reference to this particular structure. So here it's a North Pole, here it's a South Pole. This is the coil, which is a conducting coil, and these two are the split rings. Okay, now you will note this one thing, and I showed in that video also. Like if suppose if I take this guys, the armature or this arm as AB arm and this arm as CD arm, so this AB arm will be always in a contact with the ring S1, split ring S1, and the CD arm will be always in the contact with the ring S2. So guys, when your AB and CD will move, right? So AB अगर move होगा तो AB के साथ साथ S1 मूव होगा, एंड CD मूव होगा तो CD के साथ साथ S2 मूव होगा. Now let's see how that all thing is going to work. So guys, here you can say we have involved a battery in the circuit. So what will happen now, the current will pass or current will start flowing from the positive end to the negative end. Now, and in the first part I have actually taught you that from positive to negative, this is the direction of current, which is called as a conventional direction of current. But if we talk about the actual direction of current, that is from negative to the positive. But guys, for the all calculation purpose and for the theoretical purpose, we will take that the electric current flowing from the positive part to the negative part. Now you can see something is new in this diagram. Can you see this black part over here? So guys, this black part is called as a carbon brushes. So guys, carbon brushes, this is your C1, this is your C2. So carbon brush C1 is in the contact of the battery's positive end, and the carbon brush C2 is in the contact of the battery's negative end. So when we will say that current is flowing from the positive to negative, so first of all the current will leave from here. So the first thing, the current will enter into the carbon brush C1, then the split ring S1, and then from S1 it will enter in the arm AB. Then from the AB it will go in the arm CD, then CD to split ring S2, S2 to carbon brush C2, and C2 to negative terminal of the battery. That we have actually shown the path during the first half rotation, people. So you must watch my previous video for that. And now let me tell you what will happen over here. Now the main thing is that we need to apply the Fleming's left hand rule in order to get the force on the current carrying conductor. Now since the battery is connected over here, so guys, current is there, right? The current is flowing through the coil, and this current carrying coil is placed in between the magnetic field. So obviously that current carrying coil will experience some amount of force, and let's find out what is the direction of that force. So guys, let me tell you, the current is flowing like this way, right? Now here we need to apply the Fleming's left hand rule. Let me show you, let me tell you what are the things that we are going to assign to each finger. Guys, first of all, this index finger will show the direction of magnetic field. Always remember, the magnetic field will move from north pole to south pole, north pole to south pole. So magnetic field will be always like this. Can you see this finger over here? So this is the direction of magnetic field. Then this middle finger, if you can see this middle finger, so this middle finger will show the direction of current, will show the direction of current. So like if you can see guys, the current is moving like this, you know, it is going in AB, right? So I will keep like this way, if you can see, if I will keep like this way, right? पीछे की तरफ जा रहा है, मतलब लैपटॉप तोड़ के अंदर जा रहा है, right? So I will keep like this way, right? So this is the magnetic field, this is the current moving into the AB, right? At that time, the thumb will show the direction of force on the arm. Means what? That arm should go up. That arm should go up. Do we have that? Alright. So you can see over here guys, now you can see current is flowing like this way, okay, in this pattern. Alright, so guys, you can see here, now this is the flow of current. You can see how the current is flowing, and then you can also see how the magnetic lines are there, like, okay, so these are the magnetic lines, if you can see very neatly and carefully. So from north pole to south pole the magnetic lines are moving. And guys, one thing you have to remember, according to the Fleming's law, फ्लेमिंग्स रूल तो हम लोग लगाएंगे, ठीक है, लेकिन आप एक चीज याद रखो, हमेशा एक चीज याद रखो, द आर्म विच इज नियर टू साउथ पोल, इफ दिस इज योर टाइप ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शन, यहाँ पे नॉर्थ पोल है, यहाँ पे साउथ पोल है, ठीक है. सो देखिए आप क्या हो रहा है, इसमें जो साउथ पोल के नजदीक है वो ऊपर जा रहा है, नॉर्थ पोल के नजदीक वाला नीचे जा रहा है, बट डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द पोजिशन. हाँ पीपल, ये मैंने ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन किया है. दिस इज द magnetic field, this is the current, and this is the force on conductor. I think we must have the, okay, yeah, here. Now let's talk about this arm. So this is your AB arm. So the current is moving in like this way, no? आगे जा रहा है ना करंट यहाँ से. So we will do like this way. This is the magnetic field, north to south, current, force on conductor. So this arm should go up. Okay. Now current अभी यहाँ पे देखिए CD arm में ऐसे आ रहा है ना करंट, यहाँ से आ रहा है. So for this ये रहेगा magnetic field, CD arm आ रहा है करंट, force on conductor like this way. So this arm will go down, this arm will go up. ठीक है. So after a half rotation, you can see people now. आफ्टर अ हाफ रोटेशन क्या हो गया, AB की जगह पे CD आ जाएगा, एंड CD की जगह पे AB आ जाएगा, पलट जाएगा ना तख्ता, ये पलट हो जाएगा. तो जो AB पहले, right guys, now you can see over here, if you're talking about this thing, like the current is passing over here, right. देखिए करंट का डायरेक्शन कभी चेंज होने वाला नहीं है, सिंस वी आर अप्लाइंग अ बैटरी, तो उसमें से जो करंट निकलेगा वो यूनिडायरेक्शनल रहेगा, एक ही डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, ठीक है. तो करंट विल ऑलवेज गो फ्रॉम लाइक पॉजिटिव एंड to carbon brush C1 to S1, right, then S1 to, देखिए यहाँ से यहाँ तक का प्रवास और यहाँ से यहाँ तक का चीज वो तो सेम रहेगा, बिकॉज ये जो कार्बन ब्रशेस है, दिस कार्बन ब्रशेस आर स्टेशनरी ब्रशेस, ऑलराइट. हाउएवर दिस एंटायर कॉइल कैन मूव, and along with the coil, since the coil is attached to the split ring, so split ring will also move. Okay, so guys, the thing is that you can see these lines over here. So these lines are actually magnetic lines. Okay, तो मैं आपको बता दूं कि अगर करंट ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है तो क्या होगा. Okay, over here. Alright guys, you can see this arm, right? Now this particular arm, हम लोग इसके बारे में बात करते हैं. We have to apply the left hand rule like this way, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे देखिए नॉर्थ टू साउथ, ठीक है. So this is your magnetic field, north to south, right? Current is going in this way, A to B. So guys, this middle finger is the A to B, अंदर की तरफ जा रहा है. So the force is on the upward direction. So इसका मतलब this arm will go up, right? And if I talk about this arm, so the magnetic field is like this way, north to south, but current is coming towards me, no? Now here it is going away from me, and here it is going towards me. So what we have to do, इस finger को अपने को ऐसे करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? ध्यान से देखिए, this is the magnetic field from north to south. This is the current which is coming outside or which is coming towards me. So the force will be on the downside. Means what? This arm will go down. So similar way, जहाँ पे AB रहेगा, so after a half rotation, AB will come at the place of CD and CD will come at the place of AB. Pause करना. Alright. So here this is your, actually ये मैंने coil दिखाया है. So this is your AB. This is CD. So during a first half, the current will go from A to B, right? So this is the direction, right? Now can you see over here? If you can see carefully, so I will try to put something like this way. Are you able to see this? Alright, so over here people, the magnetic field will be like this way, the current is like this way, then the force will be in the upward direction, so AB will move up, and now the current in the CD, you see over here. तो करंट का डायरेक्शन रिवर्स हो गया ना, तो ये अपने को ऐसे करना पड़ेगा फॉर द सीडी आर्म. तो करंट इज कमिंग लाइक दिस वे, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड फोर्स ऑन डाउन साइड. सो दिस इज गाइस फर्स्ट हाफ रोटेशन. ऑलराइट, देखिए आप अभी करंट कैसे जाएगा, D to C. करंट तो आएगा ऐसे ही ना, करंट तो ऐसे आएगा. तो अभी करंट नाउ मूविंग फ्रॉम D to C, C to B, B to A. तो जो अभी CD, नाउ दिस वे अगेन, सो CD विल गो अप and here AB will go down. तो if you will see this one thing, ये आपको हमेशा एक ही प्रकार का, या तो क्लॉकवाइज या तो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, ऐसे नहीं कि भाई पहले इधर चला फिर इधर चला. दिस इज नॉट AC, दिस इज DC. तो ये आपको एक ही दिशा में घूम के बताएगा, ठीक है. Guys, you can watch this one thing along with the coil. These split rings are also moving, right? तो यहाँ पे बीच में आपको पता चलेगा कि यार बीच में ना एक सपोर्ट देना पड़ता है. तो इसके लिए आपके टेक्स्ट बुक पे डायग्राम में एक दंडी रहेगा, एक रॉड रहेगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ रोटर. सो दैट रोटर बेसिकली गिव्स द सपोर्ट फ्रॉम इनसाइड द स्प्लिट रिंग्स, ठीक है. तो गाइस बहुत इजी सिंपल कंसेप्ट है. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर दिस पार्ट, ओके, तो आपको समझ में आया रहेगा कि कैसे ये चीज वर्कआउट होने वाली है. सो आफ्टर दिस वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द डीसी मोटर के बाद देयर आर टू थिंग्स, एसी जनरेटर एंड डीसी जनरेटर. तो गाइस देखिए एक चीज मैं आपको बताता हूँ. सो गाइस बेसिकली द थिंग इज दैट द डीसी मोटर इज ऑल अबाउट conversion of electrical energy or electric energy into the mechanical energy, because we were applying some electricity, right, to the coil, and that's why the coil was moving under the influence of magnetic field. So here the conversion of electric energy into the mechanical energy we can say, because we are getting some movement, right? So it's taking place. But now when we are talking about, मतलब क्या यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जी खर्ची हो रही है और आपको कुछ मूवमेंट मिल रहा है, राइट. बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द जनरेटर, सो जनरेटर के केस में क्या होता है कि ये जो आपका कॉइल है, इस कॉइल को हम लोग घुमाएंगे. तो कैसे घुमा सकते हैं भाई, या तो विंडमिल लगा दो, पवन चक्की है, विंडमिल लगा दो तो हवा से घूमेगा, राइट. टाइडल एनर्जी होता है, राइट. डैम के ऊपर का प्लांट होता है तो पानी उसके ऊपर गिरता है, फिर ये टरबाइन घूमता है. So these all things people 10th standard guys you are going to see in the science 2 का ग्रीन एनर्जी का एक चैप्टर है, बहुत प्यारा चैप्टर, उसमें आप देखेंगे. तो जनरेटर का पार्ट हम लोग आगे देखेंगे. आई होप कि ये वीडियो आपको समझ में आया रहेगा. इसके पहले का वीडियो भी देखिए और ये वाला वीडियो भी देखिए. थैंक यू सो मच पीपल.